Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are live. Um, I don't know what team he played for at all. I just found out about him signing. But Julian, please let us know who you played for last year.
We said last year. 2021.
2021
was 2020 was COVID. 2019 was Indianapolis Forces.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
I do have some big news. And I've told some of the players that are on the Tropics. 2024, I will be heading to the NAL. I got a job offer down there in the NAL. I'm not going to name any team names. I'm not going to name where at. But in 2024, the last episode will be in around February, around that time, for the season, for the start of the season. But yeah, let's get to this interview. Julian, what is going to be your main motivation to get your what is going to be your main motivation to be on that field this year?
Worth ethic. Making sure that teammates, coach. I'm always sure that thing. So best ability is your. So I'm gonna give it up. And
yes, sir. With you just signing to the Tropics, what is going to be the main look for you this year out of like gear, like gloves, shoes?
All white, but it depends. Team is. It's not a really bad. We're just going out there getting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With the season coming up, I am going to be coming to most of the games from Salina to Southwest Kansas. Then the home games, of course, I'll be coming to. So you'll see more of me out there. What is going to be the one fun thing that you're going to be doing while you're here in Topeka?
At the game?
Yeah.
At the games? Man, playing home. That's very key. And just engagement.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, I was just reading a comment. I think I forgot to tell you that we had a team here in Topeka named the Kansas Coyotes who won 6 titles back to back from 2003 down to 2011.
Okay.
I am doing a giveaway this year. Waiting for the 20 subscribers on the Tropical Storm channel. I'll pick out of that 20 subscribers, whoever gets that ball, I'll be at the game. I'll just give it to you at one of the games that I'll be at. Just message me and I'll have it. I'll be there. but I do understand, Michaela. I do kind of understand that his mic and all that's kind of choppy and all that. I was gonna let him know. I was just gonna let him.
Make sure. Yeah. Ooh.
Yes, sir. Okay. So some of the fans. So I'm just wanting to have some of the fans get to know you. Like, what is your favorite TV show that you've watched?
Oh man. I kind of rep sports. So I've been watching that. Oh, Manifest.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Pre-game meals. What is your pre-game meal, or do you not eat before the game?
I mean, it's rare. I don't eat that much. You know, yeah, I just want to make sure. I'm never really ate. But you don't wait no McDonald's. So wherever they have.
Hey, Juice, you're echoing. I think that we could get you back on. If you exit off, come back on, I can get you back on.
Okay, let me check that.
All right. Thank you guys for letting me know. I'm gonna get him back on here. Don't worry. But yeah. Like I said, I am doing a giveaway. It's 20 subscribers. If you guys are watching the Tropical Storm one, subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that bell. With the season coming up, like I said, I'll be out at the games. I don't know if we'll make the Omaha one that is in Omaha, but I'll be out there. If y'all have any questions, hit me up. I'm free at any time. Alrighty. I'm just waiting for him to pop back on. Dustin, you were not late. He was kind of choppy and echoey, so I'm trying to get him back on. But yeah. You did miss the news. I'll say it again. I got a offer. I got an offer to the NAL in 2024. I won't say the name of the place where I'm going or the team that I'll be with. But yeah. All right.
Hello?
You're still a little bit choppy, but I guess we can kind of get this to 20 minutes so we can kind of reschedule it whenever it needs to be. But
okay.
I did mention Julian, like I said earlier. I did get an offer, and I know I mentioned to Julian today. This is my first offer from a big league team, but I will not mention where I'm going to be at until it's time. But Julian, if you went to the NAL, what team would you want to go to?
I mean, I don't know. They're like, but that's a great opportunity. Proud, man. And so hope that works out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, I know. I think you talked to Coach Tyus, and Coach Williams. What is the main look for you guys this season while you're here in Topeka?
Oh man, just you know, giving 100. Being adversity during the game. But just really giving all we got. See
Yes,
we got.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We should be good.
Yeah. With the Tropics coming back into season with a 1-10 record. One win we had was against the Kansas City Bulldogs that are now in the Heartland Association. What is the one thing that you're going to change for that record and to make that season from last year be a whole lot different?
Every season has a journey or story. We trying to write our story. 3. Got those components about working, being together, bringing payment to the fame.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With like I've asked this to several other players. What is the main thing you have, or not main thing, the strangest thing you have signed?
I think when I was in Duke City, man, I remember I signed somebody forehead. They wanted their forehead. They didn't have no paper. They was like, man, sign my forehead. Sign their forehead. So that has happened. So whatever for the fans, man, whatever that, as long as they enjoying the game and stuff like that. So yeah, sign his forehead.
That would be the strangest thing I've heard.
Yeah.
What's your pregame playlist?
Oh man, I think a lot of people are probably like up tempo stuff, but I'm more laid back, more finesse. So I listen to a little bit of jazz, R&B, because my game is more finesse. I'm on offense, so running routes and getting the great ankles and making sure that we're getting the right spots. It's like poetry in motion. So that finesse gets me in that mindset of doing that for sure. So I'm not a like a headbanger guy. I'm just really real chill finesse with the music for sure.
Yes, sir. I'm just wanting to see if any of the fans have any questions that they want me to ask you, so they can get to know you as a player and as a person outside of the arena and outside of the pads that you have to wear on a game day.
Mm-hmm.
But with the ownership, that I don't know if you heard anything. What do you think about the ownership that we have now?
Oh man, it's a great opportunity. Like I said, for them, I appreciate them. They end up, getting the Tropics back. It's a great opportunity for us, and we want to make sure that we, as players, control what we can control, and make sure that we're doing good on the field, and and entertaining the fans for sure. I know Coach Tyus. I was playing for the Kansas City Phantoms in 2018. So that's how I know Coach Tyus. He was a defensive coordinator there at that time, and we connected, and we've been, talking and being connected ever since. He told me he had a team here in Topeka, and we came up with an agreement, man, and that's how I got there for sure. So, still there?
My mic. Sorry about that. Mic kind of went out for a second.
Oh, you good, man? It's all good. It's all right. Can you hear me though? You good?
It's all good. All right. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you. Dustin was asking, when does the team report for the first meeting, and when can we expect the Tropics to come into town?
They trying to finalize that right now. We just, still working out, training and stuff like that, ready, getting prepared for that. They still trying to finalize that, and when we get a word, we'll be there for sure.
Yes, sir. Dustin and Katie Chris and Dustin DiSerrano said we need a smooth song every time you score, and Dustin and Katie said and a dance for you.
Katie, she's real funny. But if she they come up with a dance, man, I do it every time I score. I do the dance they come up with for sure. That's something with me and the fans I can connect with for sure. So want to do that, I can do that.
Dustin, which I think this is true for all of us. We saw a whole bunch of the gritty last year from our former wide receiver, Devon Blair. And I think, if I'm right, I think Sean Thomas did it one time. But what would be your main touchdown dance that you would use?
You watch basketball, my man?
Yes, sir.
It's a move called Euro step. It's not really a dance, but it's a move in basketball that's very effective. So I do that. And you watch my highlight, everything. I do it on my highlights too as well. So I definitely show everybody the Euro step. So you'll see it at the game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Specialty nights. What is the one specialty night you would love to see the Tropics do? Or because we've heard of military night.
Pretty good, yeah.
I've heard of AMR and the emergency. What's it called? Police and firefighter night.
Special. What about superhero night? Something like that, man. I know a lot of people are into Marvel and DC, stuff like that. So I think that'd be really good too. And superhero night, and some going with the jerseys, or everybody dressed up as a superhero or something like that. That'd be pretty smooth too. So try to put that in the bag right there.
Yes, sir. Brad Chris said, where did he go to college?
Brad Chris is funny too. I went to St. Joseph's College, Division II school. It's in Rensselaer, Indiana. It's close to Chicago. So we, it's a small school, Catholic. We had a lot of good times there. Blood, sweat, and tears. There's nothing to do there, but really focus on sports and school. So we was very focused. We had no distractions. So it was a great time there, and that college kind of made me who I am today for sure.
Yes, sir. And Tammy was asking if we could get a quick demo of that step.
She's funny too. Okay. tell them I show you, I put my highlight tape up. I'll show y'all the quick step there. It's called a Euro step. I'll show that for sure.
Somebody on Facebook said, I need Juice to do the gritty.
All right, I'll try that gritty. That is a cool little dance though. I'll try that though. They want me to do it, I'll try it for sure. No doubt.
As a Tropics fan, as basically a Tropics fan, and all the Tropics fans here that are watching, how many banners are you going to want to raise in that arena for as long as you're here?
Man, I always think about, man, taking it step by step, day by day, game by game. We're doing everything we can to do that. We can, it's unlimited to banners. Right now, we just focus on the 2023 season, focus on winning the championship. That's why we train. That's why we, go to practice and do drills, because we want to win the championship. So everything revolves around winning. So whatever we can do with that, man, I think we should be good there. And we're going to start off with, try to raise a banner in 2023. Then after that, we continue to do our work from there, and then talk about 24 and 25 and there and so on.
Yes, sir. Brad Chris is asking, any accolades from college?
He trying to bring some out. A few accolades, man. He know I don't really talk about that, but I was 4-time All-Conference, 2-time All-American. I got 4 records at my school, and just got inducted to the Hall of Fame in 2023. So it's set up pretty nice, because when the Hall of Fame ceremony is the Tropics got a bye week, so I'm able to go home and go back to Rensselaer and receive that honor. It's a great honor for sure. We put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears there, and my teammates, they know. We put a lot of work there, man, and I appreciate them just recognizing that. It's a lot of guys that deserve that, that honor. I'm definitely believe they're gonna get that for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With the signings of Dwayne Autry, with Lorenz Stefan, which tomorrow we have Max Novak and Lorenz Stefan on the same interview, which that'll be pretty big. Which I encourage y'all to watch it. With those signings, what is going to be the main purpose with you trying to get that ball and the whole shebang on that field?
Actually, I know Autry. We played with each other and played against each other. So we know each other very well. We are, probably one or 2 leaders on the team. So we're going to be, bringing that energy to practice, to games, and making sure that, we set the tone for everybody. I talked to Lorenz. I talked to the other quarterback, and we kind of connected. He knows some guys that I played with that was QB. I'm just excited, man, to get down there and work with those guys, and and put everything together so we can win this championship. It's going to be a great time for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dustin, I agree with you. I'm going to see if I can get this put up on the screen. Dustin's saying that's awesome. I think he's going to do very well with this group.
Appreciate it.
Try.
Yes, sir. With the fans, what are you going to get them into after you score a touchdown? Are you going to throw a ball? Are you going to do something that's going to get that crowd into it for this upcoming season?
Oh, definitely going to be giving footballs out, no doubt. That's kind of engageful. And then, should even high-fiving them, you watch Green Bay play, Green Bay Packers play, they jump in the stands and they all on them. I'm definitely going to be doing that too. The fans are knife man. They are extra person out there, and I watched the film already, and these fans are really, really engaged. They're the best fans in the league. So we're going to need that from them, and we're going to make sure that we give 100%, so we can also, to return that favor for sure. So definitely, definitely going to be doing all type of stuff. I mean, even my pregame, bringing a fan out, bring a little kid out, fan out, throw football with him and stuff like that. So just make sure we really engage with him for sure. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Brad was asking, who does he admire in football?
Who has it?
Brad.
Oh man, that's a great question. You talking about this all time? You talking about all time, probably?
Yeah.
Receiver wise, I like Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald, he's simple but very effective. Great hands, great route running, able to create space. Knows the game very well. I study a lot of film from him, but he's a really great player, and he's simple. He's not too high character. He just go out there, do his work, and go home. So I really like Larry Fitzgerald for sure. Great player. Was a great player actually, for sure.
Yes, sir. We got 2 minutes, or actually, yeah, almost 2 minutes left. Is there anyone you want to thank for being in this position and coming to be on that field day and night?
I'd like to thank, first of all, thank Coach Tyus and Tropics organization for giving me an opportunity. It's been a long time coming, man. Sat out last year, but now I got an opportunity to play again. Also, to thank my family, for being there for me, and sacrificing the time of me not being there. That's very huge to me, and that's really motivating to me, to keep going and make sure I know I had that support. But yeah, man, I'm just excited, man, ready to go for sure, man, no doubt. Ready to get down there and ready to get to work. So.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before we get to go, I would like to thank you for being on the show today. With the Tropics coming out and coming out strong, we're the underdogs. And like Dwayne said, the underdogs are always going to be the ones that are going to be the top on the top list by the end of the season. Like you said, Salina last year. Salina was the underdogs. Where they come from? They came up on top and won that title. But as the season gets to coming in March with our first game against Salina, which hopefully I'll be there. I can't wait to see y'all out there. I'm gonna be interviewing one of y'all after the game, because I don't want to disturb y'all before the game. But I just want to say thank you. And I hope you have a good rest of your night. But my name is Shawn Oliva. Right next to me is Julian Walker. Julian Juice Skywalker Walker.
Remember that name?
Remember that name? Yes, sir.
Remember that name?
Thank you for watching this show. This is a tropical storm. Peace.
All right. Thanks for having me.
No problem.
Man.